It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio with KNYN 99.1 FM. Evanston Red Devil Sports is brought to you by Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uintah County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College and Uintah BOCES Number 1. Ready. Mountain West Business Solutions, the University of Wyoming, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankum, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, the Come On In Casper, and by Dr. Todd Hoover. And now it's time to sit back and relax as we take you to the action with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elin Olive.
Welcome inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we begin a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball on 99.1 The Big Dog, as well as listening in on as well as watching online at mylocalradio.com. This is all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network as the Evanston Red Devils will take on the Cheyenne East Thunderbirds. We are just moments away from opening tip. When we come back, we will set the scene for today's action as you're watching that First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Get a degree or certification, earn your high school GED, get job skills, become CPR certified, or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uintah BOCES Number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast scroller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming. Business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we are in the middle of the Cazin, the Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. As we talk about this game for a minute, as this is an opportunity for both teams to make it to the Consolation Championship game. Obviously, both teams are in a spot where they lost yesterday, and all you can do right now is try to play for the third day if you're going into a season, you were told that you're playing on the third day at the state tournament, I think a lot of teams would take that, especially after having kind of a tough night against a very good Laramie team yesterday, as Laramie is looking to move on into the state championship game. So if you're worried about, playing in the consolation game, this one's really for the love of the game. There's some seniors on both of these teams who this is going to be the last time they're going to throw on their high school uniforms and play basketball. This one is really for the love of the game, is the way I like to think about it. As can't win the state title, but you can still make it to the consolation championship game and still win that. And obviously it's not the way you want to end a season, but it's a good way to end your season with the win. As when we come back, we'll have your keys to the game brought to you by Ellen Ford Brothers, as you're watching a First Bank of Wyoming Pregame Sports Network.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today, 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast. Before we get to our keys to the game, let's meet the 2023-2024 Evanston Red Devils varsity basketball team.
Cohen Morrow, senior, forward.
Luke Robinette, senior, guard.
Junior, guard. Riker Lind, junior, forward.
Glenn Cook, junior, center.
Jay Hill, junior, guard. Brooks Earl, junior, guard.
Riker Pace, junior, power forward.
Brenner Lim, junior, guard.
Paul Baxter, junior, guard. Drew Barker, senior, guard.
Those are your 2023-2024 Evanston Red Devils. Quickly, some keys to today's matchup before we go over the starting lineups. For the Red Devils, you're going to have to slow down. Number 11 on the floor, Drew Jackson, averages 17.8 points per game. You have a couple more in double figures in Cam Hayes and Nathan Mirich. Let's go over the starting lineups for the two teams. First, the homestanding East Thunderbirds, as it'll be number 4, Nathan Mirich. Number 11, Drew Jackson. Number 15, Cam Hayes. And I was trying to find the other two starters. As they do that, let's go over the starters for the Red Devils. You got Clayton Cook, Riker Lind, Kai Barker, Luke Robinette, and Jay Hill. Other two starters for East, number 33, Kale Isman. As we are ready to go, last starter is number 3, Brendan Bowman. As it'll be Red Devils basketball to start. Here comes Hill, finds Barker top the key, trying to find Lynn, pass stolen there by Hayes. He fires it up the right wing as Jackson, right hand layup is good. Quickly on top, East 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. East is gonna press, and they're gonna take it away as Bowman makes a nice crossover move, shot at the rim, no good, as Cook played really good defense there, grabs the rebound. Here come the Red Devils back the other way. It's Hill. We'll slow it down as East is still looking to press. They get into the front court to Lind. Back to Robinette as the Red Devils will set up with Hill. Finds Barker, left wing. Continue to work at the Lind. Top the key, Robinette fires for 3. That rattles out. Rebound pulled in by Hayes. He's going to push it up the floor, down the middle. Drops it off to Jackson. Stops, top the key, looking for a teammate. Finds Hayes, he drives left into the lane. Floats one up off glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by Cook. Here come the Red Devils back on offense. He's going to clear some space, finds Hill. He'll attack down the left wing. Crosses over to the right side, hands to Kirk. Gets a screen, dribbles, pulls up into a 3. Back rim, dances on top of the backboard. Doesn't go over, stays in bounds. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Here they come back the other way. Right wing, this is Bowman. He's going to fire away. That spins around and falls. 5-0 East early on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with 6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Lynn catches on the right wing as the Red Devils break the press. Robinette catch and shoot, left corner 3. Rattles around, dances around, kisses the glass. Here comes East back the other way. They're going to fire for 3. Side rim and out as that rebound goes towards the Red Devils bench, kept alive by Hayes. It'll be poked out of bounds by the Red Devils. Here comes a sub for the Thunderbirds as number 10, Camden Hessler. It'll be East basketball in front of the Red Devils bench. 6:08 to go in the first quarter. They're on top 5-3. They lob it high. That pass was tipped away by Robinette for the moment, but Hayes is able to recover. He's going to drive baseline, draw the foul on Cook. As that'll be the first foul of the game with 6:04 left to go in the first quarter. 5-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. East basketball underneath their offensive hoop finds Hayes, right corner 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled in by Barker as Hill will push it up ahead to Cook. He wasn't looking, and that's going to go into the cheer section for Cheyenne East. It'll be their basketball. Running down the middle of the floor. Flisman pushes down the wing to Hayes. Top the key finds Murch. He's going to fire away. That side rim and out. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. Here they come down the baseline with a drive. Layup on the way. No good. But a foul will be called as Cam Hayes will shoot 2 free throws. Comes into today's matchup shooting at 70% from the free throw line. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. Hayes into the routine. First free throw on the way is good. Hayes will step back to the line to shoot the second half. Into the routine, free throw, rattles around, falls in. 7-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as East is going to press. It's Lind on the right wing, skip past the Hill on the left side. Bounce into the front court as Barker catches the full head of steam down the lane. Right-hand layup, no good. Great defense there by Hayes. Rebound pulled in by Isman. Here he comes into the front court, drops it off inside. Good hands by Barker getting back, or else Hayes would have had himself a bunny. 7-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 5:22 to go as we got a couple of subs in for East. Number 3, Brendan Bowman, as well as 23, Cameron Nath. East basketball. They go to Nath. He finds Jackson in the corner. He's going to fire away and buries the 3. Gave him a little bit of space. He was able to capitalize there. East pressed as Lynn fires ahead to Robinette. He's under the hoop. Trying to find a teammate. Lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be East basketball 10-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils are going to make a press of their own here. Jackson crosses over behind the back between three Red Devil defenders, able to get into the front court. Drop it off inside to Hassler. Top the key. This is Murch. Drives right into the lane. Trying to make a move. It's deflected out of bounds by the Red Devils. 10-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 4:46 left to go in the first quarter. Checking in for the Red Devils, number 2, Cohen Morrow. Number 4, Jordan Mendez. Number 3, Drew Barker, as they'll replace Kai Barker, Hill, and Robinette. Hassler trying to go back inside to Jackson, poked away, but he's able to retain possession. Had it stripped again, was able to find Hayes at the top of the key as East will reset. This is Jackson, dribbles on the jump ball, logo, right in front of half court, crosses over top the key, attacks the lane. Red Devils come back the other way. It's Mendez in the right wing. Crosses over, top the key, down the paint, left hand layup, no good as Cook is there to tip it, but he can't get it to go as here comes East back the other way in transition. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Down the lane, it's Hayes. His right-hand layup clips the side of the backboard. Red Devils try to throw it ahead. Good play there by Hassler, because if he wasn't able to get to that one, it would have been a 2-on-0 for the layup for the Red Devils the other way. Instead, it's 12-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. It'll be East basketball as it went out of bounds off the Red Devils. It'll be Jackson to inbound. Fires over to Hassler. Drives right across the top of the key. Goes to Bowman. Pulls up from the elbow. That one rattles around and falls. And has a little bit of a Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway there as Bowman took that right leg. Left wing. Lind catches tomorrow, right wing. Lobs inside to Cook. Catch and layup is good. Nice pass there from Morrow as Cook with some good silky hands there to catch and finish all in one motion. Jackson across the timeline for the Thunderbirds. Pulls up, fires. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Hassler. Drops it off inside for Nath. Up and under move, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Red Devils. Here comes Mendez down the right wing. He'll cross over. Hands to Barker on that right side of the floor. He spins back and will allow his team to set up. Mendez in the corner. As the Red Devils look like they want to go inside to Cook as they had a bit of a mismatch. Thunderbirds change to get one of the posts on top of Cook. Thunderbirds, here comes Jackson down the right wing in the corner, fakes the shot, drives in the middle of the floor, drops it off inside for a shot attempt by Nath. He is hammered on the play. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. That's a good find by Jackson, but a good job by the Red Devils, not allowing the and one. As it was a hard foul, but it was a good hard foul as he didn't go after the head, as that foul is on Cohen Morrow, his first. Team third. First free throw on the way is good. 15-5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Into the game is Isman, as well as Murch coming back. One more sub waiting to get into the game is Noah Jackson as they replace Nath, the shooter, as Nath goes 2 for 2 from the line. He'll be replaced as Nath comes into this contest shooting 65% from the free throw line. Look it up, keep in mind later if it's close down the stretch. But the Red Devils have some work to do to get it there as Barker across the timeline will draw the foul. It's Lind. His pass deflected out of bounds. It'll be Red Devils basketball right in front of Cheyenne East bench. Lind will inbound again. Drops off to Morrow. Faces up on the right block, trying to find a teammate able to do so. They work to Barker left wing as he navigates his way into the lane, turns back to Cook. He'll dribble to the top of the key, hands to Mendez. Crosses over as the Red Devils reset. It's Lind, right wing. Top to key, Morrow. Faces up, finds Mendez on the left wing, fakes the shot. Barker bobbled it for a second, able to retain possession to Lind on the right wing. Has it poked out of his hand, top the key to Drew Barker. Attacks down the lane, back to Lind. Lim pulls up, finds Cook as he'll hand to Barker as the Red Devils working the ball around. Finds Morrow, top of the key. As he'll go to Mendez as the Red Devils reset. Team footer, caught the deficit to single digits, 16-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Comes Bowman, finds Isman, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Mendez. 16-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Morrow top the key, works to Barker, drives right to the block. His layup no good. So comes East back the other way as Bowman pushes it. Fires on the wing, stolen by Cook coming back. It's good defense there by Cook. He doesn't get that one. That's a layup. Fourth for East as Mendez across the timeline. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Barker catches, trying to go inside to Cook. That pass is taken away by the Thunderbirds. Here they come back the other way as it's Hayes down the lane. Left-hand layup is good. Lynn into the front court. 18-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston score. To Cook, top of the key, as he's going to pull the three. That's good. 18-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, as that's a good sign as Clayton Cook came into the game shooting the ball at just 20% from the three-point line, able to knock that one down. Here comes Hayes. Team presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
The tires you drive on matter. Tire quality and condition affect overall safety and how your vehicle performs. Having the right air pressure in your tires even affects gas mileage. Don't trust your tires to just anybody. Choose Freeway Tire to handle all your vehicle maintenance, including regular tire checks and rotation. When it comes to your vehicle, choose the team that really knows tires. Freeway Tire in Evanston. Stop in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. East ball to start. It's Jackson. Gets a screen top the key. He's going to draw the foul as none of the players heard the whistle as the pass was stolen by Mendez. Him and Jackson are running down the floor, but the whistle had blown as a foul was called against Kai Barker. Second foul. First team foul of the quarter. It's Isman. Surveys from the right wing. Works it to Hayes. Back to Isman. Go inside to Murch at the elbow. He attacks down the lane. His left-hand layup is good. Nice move there as he caught at the elbow, faced up. He's able to attack down the lane as the Thunderbirds have doubled up the Red Devils, 20-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 7:25 left to go in the second quarter. They work it around. It's Hill on the left wing. Top the key to Mendez. Looks over the defense. Gets a dribble, drives left into the paint, stops at the elbow, finds Hill. He'll attack the lane, drops it off inside to Barker as he can't quite corral it. It'll go out of bounds as Clayton Cook's going to check in for Kai Barker. 5 on the floor for the Red Devils. Mendez, Morrow, Hill, Cook, and Robinette. It'll be East basketball as Isman will push it up the floor. Drives right, hands to Bowman. He attacks the free throw line, stops, finds Isman on the right wing. 6:50 to go in the second quarter as they give it back to Bowman, top the key. Birch catches, drives the lane, drops off inside. Another pass is a good look. They go right back to Bowman, who caught the ball behind the backboard, trying to work his way out front. Got a shot off. He missed as Mendez clears the rebound. Here come the Red Devils back the other way with 6:25 to go in the second quarter. Robinette catches on the left wing, fires for three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hayes. He finds Jackson. Here he comes the other way. Catch and shoot three for Bowman on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Cook. Red Devils come back the other way as Cook will push the ball up the floor. Avoids the trap, finds Robinette, left wing. Drives to the elbow, drops it off inside to Mendez. That's good hands there by the Thunderbirds. Throw ahead to Hayes. His right-hand layup is good. as we are going to get a timeout called by the Red Devils. As they take one, we'll take one as well. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Water testing, community enhancement grants, seedling trees and wildflowers, classroom lessons and specialty workshops, composting and conservation of water and soil. The Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve Uintah County residents. Visit our website today, uintahcountycd.com.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
We'll go back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. East comes out in the zone as the Red Devils work around. Cook catches right-hand layup, no good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws as he was fouled on the shot. It's really good ball movement there from the Red Devils. They found Clayton Cook rolling to the hoop, got himself a look from 2 feet, and was shooting 2 free throws. 21-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Hassler checks back in for the Thunderbirds. Second free throw from Cook on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Mendez as he was outside of the lane, got the rebound. They find Hill, catch and shoot. Left wing 3 is good. It's a 4-point possession there for the Red Devils. They're trying to claw back into this one. 22-14 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils press, able to fire it into the front court. Hayes, catch and shoot, right-hand layup is good. The Red Devils took a risk, didn't pay off there. So here they come back the other way on offense as it's Hill. Left wing. Tomorrow, top the key. Skip pass in the corner for Robinette. Back to Morrow on the block as he turns, floats it up and in. As Cohen Morrow with a nice little lunch pail move from the left block gets his first 2 points of the contest. Here come the Thunderbirds back the other way. Jackson will work it to Hassler. Jackson catches on the right wing. Works to Murch. He crosses over. In the right corner, Hayes thought about the 3, instead drives baseline, gets all the way to the rack, reverse layup is good. He'll use his length to reach out in front, lay it off the glass with the right hand. Hill across the timeline. Surveys, finds Robinette on the right wing. Top the key, continue to work it around. As Mendez goes inside to Cook, as we're gonna get a traveling violation called against the Red Devils. As when Cook turned to face the hoop, he bumped into a defender. Drew Barker and Lynn back into the game. Red Devils will press, East with the ball. As they're gonna back off, allow the half-court line. Top the key, this is Hassler, working to Jackson on the right wing. To Murch, drops it off to Hassler. He attacks the rim, layup no good, but he drew the foul. With 3:57 left to go in the second quarter, he has an opportunity here to extend the lead to 12, 26-16 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Fouls against Drew Barker, his first. That will be the team second of the quarter. Jackson's first free throw on the way is good. High arcing free throw as he shoots 70% from the line on the year. That was his 78th made free throw of the season. Into the routine. Couple of right hand dribbles. Free throw on the way is good. Comes Hill. He'll push it up the floor. Drew Barker on the left wing. Back to Hill. Catches. Barker crosses over top the key, attacks, drops it off inside to Cook. Had it stripped out of bounds off of his leg. It'll be East basketball. Red Devils will press. It's Jackson in the backcourt. Skips down the left wing to Hayes, gets it right back to Jackson. As Hayes and Jackson play catch. Middle of the floor, they work it to Hassler, 3-on-2 if the Thunderbirds hurry. Sisler. Back to the top of the key, Jackson's gonna fire the 3, side rim and out. Hassler with the rebound as the Thunderbirds will retain possession. Get a whistle blown as it'll be 3 free throws coming as Listman is fouled on the free throw, or excuse me, on the 3-point attempt. So we'll step to the line, shoot 3 free throws. He's a 71% free throw shooter. First one on the way. Rattles around, kisses the glass, falls in. 29-16 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Into the routine. Second free throw on the way is good. As Red Devils will sub Luke Robinette and Cohen Morrow in for Mendez and Cook. 30-16 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Third free throw on the way is good. 3 points in the contest for Isler, all coming from that trip to the free throw line. It's Mendez, middle of the floor to Morrow. Go find Hill. East traps that in the backcourt. Red Devils able to break it as we're going to get a foul called. As Morrow, good job to make the play as a foul would be called against Jackson, his first. Hill catches, hands to Lim, drops off inside, stolen by Hayes. He throws ahead to Murch, a little out of his reach. Is he going to chase it down in the corner? Instead, he'll fire a three-pointer. What looked like a for sure layup instead turns into 3 points for East as that pass got away just a little bit, but good effort there from Murch. Chase it down, fire at home. Here comes Barker down the lane, drops it off to Morrow, pump fakes, lays it in. Nice move there by Cohen Morrow. That's his 4th. He's got 4 points in the contest. Jackson behind the back, attacks down the lane, spins back, finds Hayes top the keys. He's going to lay a finger roll in as there'll be his 12 points of the contest to lead the game. 36-18 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Here comes Barker down the right wing. Pace really picking up in this one. Morrow top of the key. Finds Hill, left wing. Hill looks off the screen, drives left into the paint, floats one up, but he's going to be fouled before the shot. As will be on Hayes. It'll be his first. Checking into the game for the Thunderbirds. Number 2, Renton Jensen, as well as 23, Nath. Thunderbirds fall back into a 2-3 zone as Robinette finds Barker. Catch and shoot, left wing 3 is good. 36-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils down by 15. Here come the Thunderbirds back the other way. Isler fakes the shot, attacks the lane, drops it off inside to Nath. His layup is good. As Nath, has 4 off the bench. It's Hill to Barker, left wing. Top the key to Morrow. We'll find Lynn, catch and shoot, right wing 3 on the way is good, but we're going to get a foul called off ball. It'll be offensive against the Red Devils. Or I take that back, it'll be 3-second violation called against the Red Devils. 38-21. No. 3-second violation. It'll be East basketball. 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. Jackson has the ball. He'll dance the full length of the court against Hill. As he'll cross the timeline into the offense for the Thunderbirds. They work it to Murch. Inside, fresh into the ball game. Traden Johnson goes up, shot off, rebound pulled in by Morrow as Hill will catch. Take it up the floor as the Red Devils enter the offense. They trail 38-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. It's Hill. Works to Robinette, right wing. Drew Barker catches, top of the key. Trying to go inside tomorrow to Robinette as he fakes the shot, attacks the lane. Fires in the corner as Lind will fire the 3, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. Here they come back the other way with Jackson. Middle of the floor, finds Nath. His shot on the way, no good. Buddy will shoot 2 free throws with just under a minute left to go here in the second quarter. It's 38-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Nath will head to the line shooting 65% from the free throw line. First free throw on the way is good. 39-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As we go back to the line, he's got 5 points off the bench for the Thunderbirds. Make that 6 as it dances in for him on the second free throw attempt. Checking in for the Thunderbirds, number 5, Caden Westby, as well as number 2, Renton Jensen. Red Devils basketball. Lee Hill across the timeline. Red Devils into the offense. Need a basket here right before half as Robinette on the right wing. Jab steps, drives left to the paint, finds Hill, catch and shoot, left wing 3 on the way, back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. Here they come back the other way, Jackson. He attacks the middle of the floor, spins in the lane, drops it off inside to Johnson. Catch and shoot, left wing 3 on the way from Jensen is good. 43-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Hill walks it across the timeline. Morrow on the right wing. Drops it off inside to Hill. Right-hand layup is good. Nice find there by Cohen Morrow as Jay Hill has 5 points for the Red Devils. Here comes Jackson up the floor. 9 seconds to go in the half. On the right wing, this is Jensen. Top to Keys, Hayes. 3 seconds, catch and shoot, left wing 3 on the way from Murch. Rattles around and out, and that is how we will end the first half with the Thunderbirds on top, 43-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As you're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog. When we come back, we'll have the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
With over 45 years of experience, Dr. Casey Davis at Davis Chiropractic can provide you with a whole range of services, including spinal adjustment, cold laser treatments, platform vibration therapy, and more. Davis Chiropractic is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is Southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Dad, I feel like I got something in my eye.
Let me have a look. Natural protective features of the eye, such as eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and tears, are not always enough. I've been helping people for 14 years removing anything from metal, glass, or plastic from their eyes. I've even removed a bug that flew into my own eye. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect eye protection for playing sports or performing hazardous work to help prevent eye injuries.
Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to schedule your appointment to protect your precious eyesight. Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, as it is time for some first half highlights brought to you by Jackalope. Jackalope. Let Jackalope do the hopping for your shopping, as this is all part of the Uinta Eye and Vision halftime show, where our vision is to improve yours. Let's go over the Thunderbird stats first, as they lead 43-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, shooting nearly 50% from the field, 14 for 29, 4 of 13 from the three-point line, or from 3 points. a perfect 11 of 11 from the charity stripe for a total of 43 points. 12 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 9 defensive. 4 personal fouls called against them in the half. They have a total of 8 assists to 1 turnover, as they've done a really good job taking care of the ball. They have 6 steals, as we'll go over the point totals, as they are led by Cam Hayes with 12. Cameron Nath has 6, Drew Jackson with 9. Brendan Bowman and Nathan Murch with 5 apiece. Renton Jensen with 3, as well as Cale Lissman. He has 3 points as well. Flip it over to the Red Devil side, shooting 9 of 19 from the field, 4 of 10 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, for a total of 23 points. They have 13 total rebounds, 2 offensive, 11 defensive. Called for 7 personal fouls in the half, as they have 6 assists to 12 turnovers, 1 block shot, and 1 steal. Leading the way scoring is number 12, Clayton Cook with 6, or make that Jay Hill, with 6. Or no, Jay Hill has 5, Clayton Cook has 6. I was right the first time. Drew Barker with 5, Cohen Morrow with 4, and Luke Robinette with 3 to round out the scoring for the Evanston Red Devils. Those are your Jackalope first half highlights. Jackalope. Let Jackalope do the hopping for your shopping. More of the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show when we come back, as you're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1, The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
It's lunchtime, and I'm stuck at the office.
Jackalope. The big game is on. I can't miss it just to pick up groceries.
Jackalope.
Mom, I need supplies for my school project.
Jackalope.
Doing the hopping for your shopping. Jackalope Delivery, 307-679-7174.
Jackalope.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uinta County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, as it is time for your Red Devil Spotlight, brought to you by Aspen Cinemas. This is where we would usually have an interview from a Evanston Red Devil. Unfortunately, we don't have one for this week, but we do want to tell you that Kung Fu Panda now in theaters at Aspen Cinema. Scan the QR code to get your tickets today, as is all part of the Uinta Iron Vision halftime show, as the Red Devils looking to come back in this one, down 20 to start the second half. When we come back, we will have the second half of action for you, as you're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees, including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth as we have about 1:45 left before we start the second half as the Red Devils trail 43-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Is looking to come back in this one against Cheyenne East. Winner of this game will move on to play in the Consolation Championship game between the winner of our next matchup, which we will have online for you at mylocalradio.com as well as on KZ95 Jackson Hole Radio. It'll be the Jackson Bronx taking on the Riverton Wolverines. That is the next matchup as the Red Devils look to come back in this one, see if they can extend their season. If not, they'll be tuning out here at the state tournament, as it's been a great season for them, but they still see if they have a little magic left here in the second half, as they're gonna have to put up a much better defensive effort as East seemed to get to their spots throughout the entirety of the first half. They have 43 points up on the scoreboard. That is an average of 86 if they maintain. But for the Red Devils though, you can try to keep them off the free throw line. The Cheyenne East team is shooting 11 of 11 from the charity stripe. So if the Red Devils got to play a little bit, Red Devils, a little bit better defense without fouling. I mean, it's a much easier task to say over here, sitting courtside in the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in a quarter zip instead of a basketball uniform. But if the Red Devils want to come back in this one, that is going to be where they're going to have to start, is on the defensive end. And let's see if they can turn their defense into offense. They only have one steal, which is a live ball turnover. They only have one turnover in this game to Cheyenne East. So see if they can try to turn some defense into offense. It's not going to be an easy task against this Thunderbirds team. They are very, very good, but Red Devils are capable, as they're going to have to try to come back in this one as the horn sounds. We are just about ready to go here in the second half, as it will be Red Devils basketball to start the half, as they'll inbound right in front of our broadcast booth. Wearing their road uniforms with Evanston scripted across the chest, white numerals, blue stripe, with the white dotted arrow pointing up on the shorts, down on the tops. Thunderbirds in their home white uniforms, baby blue trim with the Jordan logo on the left shoulder. They inbound to Lind, as Hill will come to the top of the key. They'll set up the offense. Cook at the right elbow, faces up, goes to Barker. Drops it off inside to Cook. That pass was deflected out of bounds as it was tipped going into Cook. He was unable to corral it off the Red Devils. It'll be East basketball. It'll be Listman. Walks it up the court as Hill will greet him at the half-court line. Hands on the right wing. Drop it off inside as that is Murch with the right-hand layup. Nice find there by Bowman. Comes Hill down the left wing. Crosses over. Red Devils into the offense with 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. 45-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Lynn's catch and shoot left wing three, no good. Bowman pulls in the rebound. Here come the Thunderbirds back the other way. Stops, finds Listman, top the key, fakes the shot, drives. Cut off there nicely by Barker on the hedge. As the Red Devils reset their defense, it's Murch on the left wing, top the key, hands to Jackson. He crosses over into the paint. Pass into the corner for Listman as he's unable to corral it. It'll go out of bounds. Red Devils have done a pretty good job on Drew Jackson in this game as he has 9 points. As he's kind of right on his average. And that's kind of the key in this one, is if you can keep him to his average and try to slow down the rest of the team, that'd be the best way. But Hayes has 12 already in the contest as Barker hands to Robinette. Into the corner for Hill. Looks it over from the left side of the floor, dribbles to the left wing, gets a screen, drives away from the screen. His right-hand layup no good as Kai Barker is going to be called for a foul, or make that, Clayton Cook. Oh no, they'll call it on the Thunderbirds. I take that back, they call it on Jackson. He apologized for incriminating Cook as he was reaching over the top trying to get the ball. They were saying that Cook was in a legal position to get the ball, and Jackson kind of went underneath him as Robinette trying to go inside to Barker. Instead, he finds Hayes. Here comes Jackson down the right wing. In transition, right-hand layup is good. 47-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard is Hill. Up the floor, into the lane, stops. Wanted to pop. Instead, he's going to draw the foul. It'll be on the floor. Red Devils basketball out of bounds under the Thunderbird hoop. As Lind will inbound. Surveys, finds Robinette, catch and shoot, left wing three on the way. Front rim and out, rebound poked out of bounds by Barker. Good hustle there from Lind as he goes crashing into the media table on the near side here, trying to save that ball. 6:10 to go in the third quarter. It'll be East basketball as Jackson will push it up the floor. As it's poked away, Red Devils trying to come away with it. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Good hands there from Robinette to poke it away. Jackson will inbound. Or no, it'll be Listman to inbound. 6:02 left to go here in the third quarter. As Jackson catches on the handoff, drives baseline, wraps it around. One more pass into the corner for Bowman. He finds Hayes top the key, drives, floats one up, back rim and out, rebound pulled in by Barker. Here come the Red Devils the other way as Robinette tried to force it up the wing. Instead, that's poked out of bounds there by Bowman. With 5:46 left to go in the third quarter, 47-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Lind to inbound. This is Barker, top of the key. Into the right corner for Cook. Continue to work around to Hill. Back to Cook on the right wing. Trying to get it inside to Barker. Instead, Cook will drive baseline, kicks it in the corner. Catch and shoot three. Robinette is long. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. Here they come back the other way with Hayes. He pushes up the left wing to Murch. Step back three from the left wing, front rim and out. As that was about 2 steps behind the college three-point line. Here comes Lind. He dribbles into the right corner, finds Hill, attacks the lane, picks it up, continue to work it around as Lind. Catch and shoot corner three on the way, pulled in by Listman. As here come the Thunderbirds. They fire ahead to Hayes. Tough catch and able to stay in bounds. Continues to the right baseline as they'll back it out and reset with Bowman. Listman top the key, works to Hayes at the left elbow. Faces up, finds Marriage. His shot on the way, no good. As Hill clears for the Red Devils. 47-23 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. It's Hill, hands to Robinette. Goes into the corner, or down to the block as Cook with the left-hand layup, good. Gets the old-fashioned three-point play as he'll shoot the and one free throw. Red Devils bring in a mass substitution. It's Mendez, Drew Barker, as well as number 14, Brenner Lim, into the game for the first time today. Cohen Marles remains at the scorer's table as he will replace Clayton Cook after the free throw. Cook to the line, into the routine, one right-hand dribble, free throw on the way is good. As he will take a seat and Morrow checks in. The Red Devils are gonna press, down 47-26, 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. As this is Hassler fresh in the game for the Thunderbirds, as well as Nath and Noah Jackson. Right wing, this is Mirich. Hassler top the key, works it around to Jackson, left wing, his first touch of the game. This is Listman on the right wing. Drives right towards the baseline, steps back, keeps the dribble alive, looking for a teammate, finds one in Hassler. Crosses over, top the key. They work it on the left wing to Nath. Listman fakes the shot, drives the lane, loses it for a moment, goes out of bounds off the Red Devils. Good hands there by Mendez. As Hayes will check back in, as well as Jensen replace Listman and Mirage. They lob it up high as Nath goes and gets it. Nice move in the paint as he floats it off glass and good. Nice little pass fake. And then turned over the left shoulder, laid it in. 49-26 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. It's Barker. Top the key tomorrow. Trying to go inside to Barker as Jackson steals it. Ball floated into the air. Kept alive by Kai Barker as he attacks the lane. He's going to draw 2 free throws. That foul is going to go against Hassler, his first. This will be the 4th team foul of the quarter against the Thunderbirds. So as Barker goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws, he's a 58% free throw shooter. First one on the way is good. 49-27 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 3:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Barker back into the routine. Couple right-hand dribbles. Free throw on the way is good. Barker goes 2 for 2 from the line. Those are his first 2 points of the contest as the Red Devils go full court press. Full court man-to-man, excuse me, as this is Hassler crosses the timeline into the offense for the Thunderbirds. He drives right, drops it inside to Jackson. His shot over a double team, no good. Rebound pulled in by Nath. He floats one up with a 2-foot baby hook shot. 51-28 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Nath now has 10 points. This is Mendez, left wing. Morrow works down the right wing to Lim. Top to key to Barker. Drives left, drops it off from Morrow as he catches it. Attacks the paint, has it stripped away from behind. Thrown ahead, pass stolen by Mendez. Great play there as the Red Devils come back the other way. Mendez floats it off glass, no good. Barker there for the follow-up. He can't put it home. Rebound pulled in by Jackson as he ripped it away from Hassler. Here come the Thunderbirds the other way. It's Nath. He attacks the lane, floats it up, off glass, no good. And we're going to get a traveling violation called against the Thunderbirds as he was a little off balance. Checking in for the Thunderbirds, number 21, Wyatt Dean. For the Red Devils, number 12, Clayton Cook. 51-28 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 2:35 left to go in the game. Mendez. Across the timeline, into the offense. They find Cook on the right wing. He drives left into the paint. His shot no good, but he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Jackson. Or excuse me, look against 21. That's on Dean, his first. Team 5th. Red Devils shooting free throws the rest of the way as Cook's free throw is off. Go back to the line to shoot the second half. As Cook came into the game today shooting 51% from the line. Into the routine. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Jackson as Cook is now 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Hassler across the timeline. Wards off, Drew Barker. Work it to the left wing. They go to the middle of the floor for Jackson as he attacks, floats it up. That's off glass and in. Old-fashioned 3-point play for Noah Jackson. 53-28 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Subs into the game for the Thunderbirds. Number 14, Trayden Johnson. As well as number 5, Caden Westby. Jackson in the line to shoot the free throw. First one, his free throw is off. That is the first free throw miss of the game for the Thunderbirds. Here come the Red Devils back the other way with Drew Barker. He attacks all the way down the lane. Foul will be called against the Thunderbirds as Westby erased that shot, but Drew Barker will shoot 2 free throws. Minute 57 here to go in the third quarter. 53-28 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Barker will go to the line. 50% free throw shooter on the year. Free throw on the way, back rim and out as this is Drew Barker. Barker back to the line. In the routine, free throw on the way is good as Barker now has 6 points in the contest. Here comes Johnson up the left wing. He finds Noah Jackson left corner. As he spins into the paint, he's going to be called for a double dribble there. I think the ball kind of got caught up in his hand as he dribble got pinned against him. Comes Mendez on the left wing, Drew Barker. Top to key to Cook as they work it to Lim. Right wing finds Mendez, catch and shoot. Top to key, 3 is good. Good execution there by the Red Devils. Here come the Thunderbirds. That pass splits a couple of players in transition. It'll go out of bounds. Red Devils will get the ball back with with 1:26 left to go in the third quarter. 53-32 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez will walk it up the floor. Finds Morrow, top of the key. inside to Mendez. That pass a little too hot for him. Goes out of bounds. As that's a pretty good executed play right there, except for the pass connection was a little off. As the Red Devils got a really good back pick, Mendez is able to come down with it. They get a layup opportunity out of it. As Johnson across the timeline, works it on the left wing. This is Dean. Back to Johnson. They work to Westby on the right wing. As the Thunderbirds about to send in a whole entire line change. As Johnson drives right, that ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the, it'll go to the Red Devils. As here comes a fresh 5 on the floor for the Thunderbirds. It's Hayes, Hassler, Mirich, Bowman, as well as Lissman. 56.5 left to go here in the third quarter as Mendez will walk it up the floor. Red Devils into the offense as Lim catches on the right wing. Goes inside to Cook. As he splits the double team, he's going to be called for a traveling violation. Or I take that back, he's going to draw the foul as he'll shoot 2 free throws. Calls on Hassler. It'll be his second. Cook to the free throw line. First free throw rattles around, falls home. 53-33 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As Cook back to the line. Routine, first free throw on the way, front rim, second free throw on the way, front rim and out. Morrow with the rebound, his layup no good. Gets the rebound again, fires it out to the corner. Drew Barker, catch and shoot, right corner 3 on the way, no good. Morrow tips it again, can't get that one to fall either. As the ball is loose, Lissman battled probably through about 3 fouls there as he was real strong with the ball, got poked out of bounds. Will stay with East. As good effort there from the Red Devils. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get it to fall. Hayes on the left wing. Leads all scorers with 12 points. As Lissman drives left. Steps back, finds Hayes, top the keys. He splits the double team. As the Thunderbirds content to hold for the final shot. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Drives left. This is Lissman. Into the corner for Hassler. Kicks it to the wing. Catch and shoot. Marich 3 on the way. No good. As Marich did a good job there, coming back to the ball, keeping it alive. Got a good look at it, just couldn't bury it. 53-33 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as you're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. Make that 99.1 The Big Dog. I was waiting until I'd do that again today, as unfortunately got all the way to the fourth quarter. It'll be Thunderbirds basketball as Marich fires a shot. I think that got deflected by Cook as he closed out in that corner. Robinette finds Hill. Here comes the Red Devils the other way. It's Lind. Starters back on the floor for the Red Devils. Poked away by the Thunderbirds and Marich as he gets another steal. 7:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. 53-33 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. This is Lissler. So he finds Hayes, top of the key. Hayes leads all scorers with 12. Jackson has 11 for the Thunderbirds. As he has the ball, top of the key. Into the lane, drops off to Hayes. Catch and shoot, left corner 3 on the way. Rattles around and out, rebound pulled in by Bowman. Can't get the bunny to go as the rebound on the second chance opportunity to go out of bounds off the Thunderbirds. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Across the timeline, drops it off to Barker at the left elbow. He'll hand to Lynn. To Cook, top the key. 6:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. As Hill drives left across the top to Key. Jackson cuts him off. Hill's pass slipped out of his hands, it looked like, as it's found by Mirich as he takes it away. Thunderbirds back the other way. It's Jackson. Pulls up from 15. Shot is short. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds as Hayes with some good work on the offensive glass. His pass is going to go over the head of the Thunderbirds teammate. Instead, Lind finds it out in transition. His left-hand layup is good. Great effort there by Riker Lind. As he got a steal, turned some defense into offense. Jackson back the other way. Hands to Listman, fires the deep three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Cook. As it's Hill. 5:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Robinette on the right wing. Top the key to Barker. They work it to Lynn as he drives left into the paint. On the block, had it poked away by Jackson. Fires ahead to Listman. 3-on-1 for the Thunderbirds. Lob it high for Hayes. It looked like they wanted to dunk it. Instead, Clayton Cook's going to draw the foul, or pick up the foul, excuse me, as Hayes will shoot 2 free throws. Free throw on the way. Is good. Hayes backs to the line, shoot the second free throw. Came into today's contest a 70% free throw shooter as he goes 2 across. Top the key to Robinette. Inside to Barker. Fires to Mendez, catch and shoot left corner 3, in and out. Rebound pulled in by Kai Barker. As he surveys, fires it back to Mendez in that left corner. Drew Barker, top of the key, drives right into the paint. Stops at the elbow, finds Robinette as he fires the right wing 3. That's off. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. As it'll be Listman who finds Jackson. 5:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. 55-35 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. As Jackson lost his dribble, was able to find Listman. Picks it up on the left wing. Couple of behind the back dribbles as the Thunderbirds work it to Bowman on the left wing. Drives to the top of the key. Hesitation move, hands it off to Hayes as he'll drive all the way to the rack, laid in with the left hand. That is 16 points for Hayes in the contest as he has 57-35. Floats it off glass, no good as Cook pulls in the rebound. Little help at the bottom of the backboard, try to pocket pass into Barker. He's unable to corral it. As we are going to get a timeout called by the Red Devils as you're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of
your game in every part of your life. This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank.
Broadcast booth 57-35 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Jackson top the key, finds Hayes. Pump fakes into the lane, pulls away to the baseline, finds Mirich. To Jackson top the key. Red Devils in a zone. As Jackson drives right, fires across to Mirich. Drives from the left wing into the paint, pulls up from 15 foot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Cook. As he is able to find a Globetrotters pass out to Robinette, he'll put one up. That was a good find there by Kai Barker as he got caught in the air, was able to wrap it around a few Thunderbirds defenders, was able to get the ball to Robinette, unfortunately called for the offensive call. Comes Jackson across the timeline. Red Devils in an extended zone as Jackson's going to pull up for 15. That's good. 59-35 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Mendez across the timeline. Gets a screen, drives right. All the way down the lane, floats it up. That shot's blocked by Nath. Comes Jackson down the right wing, stops, pops from 3, that's off. Rebound pulled in by Mendez. He's going to push it up the right wing as he's going to draw the foul. 59-35 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez has made his way to the free throw line, but it's only the third team foul, against the Thunderbirds. It'll be Red Devils basketball out of bounds across from their own bench. Lim checked back into the game for the Red Devils. Top the key to Drew Barker. He drives left, stops. Finds Lim on the right wing. He'll dribble to the top of the key as the Red Devils will set up the offense with 3 minutes even to go here in the fourth quarter. Finds Drew Barker, right wing. Top the key to Kai Barker. Continue to work it to Mendez on the left wing. Finds Lim. Drives left to the elbow, stops, finds Barker, catch and shoot, top the key 3 for Drew is good. Back on the right wing is him and Hassler play catch. Middle of the floor, it's Mirich. Attacks, nearly had it stripped from behind, finds Nath, top the key. He fires a pass to Jackson, does a good job keeping it alive to Hassler. Nearly an over and back call as Hassler's pass is gonna go out of bounds. As that'll be Red Devils basketball with 2:23 left to go in the fourth quarter as Jensen into the game, as well as Westby and Noah Jackson. They'll replace Mirich, Drew Jackson, as well as Hayes. Mendez across the timeline. Finds Cook, right elbow. Top the key to Kai Barker. Finds Mendez, fakes a shot on the right wing to Drew Barker, top the key, able to corral it as he pulls up from 15. That shot is good. Nice pull up right wing jumper there from Drew Barker. 59-40 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils trail here with 1:54 left to go as they are really extending that press, really trying to force a turnover up top. Middle of the floor, they drop it off inside to Noah Jackson. Great find there by Westby as Jackson lays it in. 61-40 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard is Barker. Picked up Mendez, across top to key. He'll hand to Drew Barker. Spins at the elbow, hands to Mendez. Attacks from the left wing, he'll pull up from 15. That's short, rebound pulled in by Westby. Here come the Thunderbirds back the other way. Fire head to Jensen. As he attacks the block, his shot is stripped by Lim. Into the game for the Thunderbirds, number 21, Wyatt Dean, as well as number 14, Trayden Johnson. That ball went out of bounds. Thunderbirds basketball. Trying to go inside, the ball's gonna roll out of bounds as Westby lost his footing. 61-40 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez, the 1:12 left to go in the fourth quarter. Top to key, Kai Barker. As he tries to lob it high to Cook, that pass was deflected towards the rim. Mendez corrals it, right hand layup, no good. Swatted actually, rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds. Here they come down the right wing with Jensen. Back to Johnson as his shot no good. Rebound is going to be a jump ball. It'll go to the Red Devils with 45.4 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 61-40 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Drew Barker will walk it up the floor across the timeline. Drives right, continues to drive right, has it poked away from behind as Jensen comes down the left wing. His left-hand layup is no good, as I think maybe if it wasn't a 21-point game, that's probably a foul on Cook. Instead, Noah Jackson will walk it back to the top of the key, finds Westby in the right corner. Fires across to Dean, spins, fadeaway jumper is off, rebound battled for. Noah Jackson pulls in the rebound as we're gonna get a foul called against the Thunderbirds. My vantage point was blocked off, so I couldn't tell you what he had done. 15 seconds to go in the fourth quarter as Mendez will walk it up the floor for what might be the final possession of the Red Devils season as Mendez finds Barker. Catch and shoot, left wing 3 on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Thunderbirds as Westby clears some space, finds Dean across the timeline as Johnson holds on the left wing, peeks at the clock as it winds down under 2 seconds. That will do it for us here from the Ford Wyoming Center as the Red Devils drop this station of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. This time for the post-game show. First off, we got our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, and we have to go freaky fast because we have the Jackson game coming up right after this. Start with the Red Devils. They finished with a total of 40 points, 30 rebounds, 21 defensive, 9 offensive, 10 personal fouls called, 8 assists to 22 turnovers. They have 2 steals, leading the way scoring, as Drew Barker had 11. Clayton Cook with 10. Jay Hill with 5. Kai Barker with a pair of each. Luke Robinette finishes with 3 as well. Let's move along to the Thunderbirds. They finish with 61 points. They finish with 29 rebounds, 21 defensive, 8 offensive, 13 personal fouls, 10 assists to 9 turnovers, as the Red Devils did a much better job turning them over in the second half. Only had 1 turnover in the first half. Finished with 12 steals, though, the Thunderbirds did, as their leading scorer was Cam Hayes with 16, Drew Jackson. Red Devils did a pretty good job on him. He only scored 13. Cameron Knapp with 10, as Nathan Mirich with 7. Brendan Bowman with 5, and Noah Jackson finished with 4. Renton Jensen and Cale Listman finished with 3 each. As that is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. It's time for the Dr. McKay Frankum precision play of the game, and I think we're going to give it to we'll give it to Drew Barker's 3 in the first half. That really kind of kept the Red Devils in this one for as long as possible. Move along. I take the back with 1 rebound, 1 assist, as Drew Barker is our Pepsi player of the game. Brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that is what I like. And remember, everything is better with Pepsi. As that'll do it for us here in this broadcast. As catch me over on the Jackson broadcast as the Bronx will take on the Riverton Wolverines here in about 5 minutes as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Red Devils basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 99.1 The Big Dog, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this